Welcome back, everybody, to what could possibly be the very final episode of High School Romance. Last time we made a difficult choice between the affections of Selena and Hoshi, and now, well, we are way past the choice now. We picked Hoshi, and now we're going to see how all of this plays out. Just like always, she's the last to leave because she has to clean up. Hoshi, need a hand? Oh, Shoji. No, that's alright. It's the last day of term. You don't have to help me clean up. You should be celebrating with everyone else. No, really, I want to help. We always get done a lot faster when we work together anyway. Well, if you're sure you actually want to, I appreciate it. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about something too. I thought that might be the case. Is this about break? Yeah, it is. That and some other things, actually. Is everything alright? You look a little nervous. It's just a lot to get off my chest, really, and I don't want to upset you. But no, it's okay. What? If you want to spend the break with Selena, that's fine. There's no need for you to be upset about it. I've never meant to put you in that position. It wasn't fair in the first place, nor was it my intention. It was a complete accident. I didn't know she would invite you as well. No! Hoshi, no, that's not what I meant. It wasn't? No. The point isn't... I just don't want you to be upset, even if you probably should be. Shoji, you're really not giving me any context for what you're talking about. Here, let me put the chalk away for you. Your hands are shaking. I'm sorry, this is difficult. I have it all in my head, but actually saying it? Just say it. Anticipation is the worst part, but if you get it over with, then it's done. My mother used to tell me that about taking medicine, but I think it applies to a lot of things. Just say what you want to say, as if you were talking to yourself. She's right. It's time to get it over with. What I wanted to tell you was that you're the one I want to spend break with. You're more important to me than I realized, and I really do like spending time with you. But I can't do that again and not have you know the truth. Because the reason I want to spend time with you isn't just in the interest of friendship. I mean, it could be, if that's what you wanted, but... damn it. Have I ever been so scared in my whole life? Or cared more about what one person thought about me? ... question mark? Hoshi? Here it goes. Hoshi, I'm not actually a girl. I'm afraid to even look at her. What if she's horrified? She's laughing? Hoshi, this is a joke, please. What? Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hoshi, why? I decided not to bother with anticipation too. Just get it over with. But I knew Shoji. What? You too? Two? I take it you mean Selena. Yes, I knew. Of course I knew. I'm not so easily fooled as you seem to think. But can I explain it later? If I'm right, then can I kiss you again? Yes, of course. That's a relief. Wait, we kissed her? Oh yeah, right, when she was drunk. I was worried you'd turn me down or be upset. No, shh, I'm not. I'm definitely not. I never thought it would go this well. That Hoshi and I would end up kissing in the classroom. I was expecting a slap, and this is what I got instead. You were expecting a slap, not a kick in the crotch? So you really want this? You're okay with it? I've been okay with it for a while, Shoji. I just wish I could tell you that I could tell you so that we could do this. If you wanted to, I mean, and I'm glad you do. Even if she made the first move, I can tell she's a little shy. So am I, to be honest. But she does go after what she wants when it's important to her. I should be grateful to her for that. Okay. Sorry, I just didn't want to lose the moment. It's okay. I definitely know what you mean. What was I going to tell you about? Oh, right. That I knew. The evidence was there. All it took was piecing it together. Like Sherlock Holmes, you know? He's the best. When I grow up, I want to be just like Sherlock Holmes. Fictional. The week we stayed together helped me a lot. The hard part was figuring out what you felt about me. I wanted to believe it, but at the same time I worried. What if it was just a misunderstanding? But I thought, no, I hoped. I was reading you right, and you might actually be interested in me. So I knew you were a boy. All I had left was to decide what to do with that information. Like telling the police about you, you fucking pervert! Punches him in the face and leaves the room. And this is what I chose to do. I see. I'm guessing it took both of us a lot of courage. More than you probably suspect. I'm probably not typical girlfriend material. Hey, no. Hey, no you aren't. No, definitely not. No, but I'm kinda into that. I like the freaky ones. ... question mark? Don't say that. I don't like hearing you put yourself down even when we were just friends. I wouldn't let anyone else talk to you that way, so won't let you either. Shoji, it's a little overwhelming thinking of you saying that as a boy. I'd say it regardless. Still, you're making me blush. Blush, blush, blush. I'm glad you're interested in me, and not anyone else. When Selena openly admitted to liking you, I got worried. I tried not to show it, but she's so forward. I thought you'd definitely be interested in her. I care more about you than you probably know. I don't know how I could be interested in anyone else. You're probably one of the kindest people I've ever met. I've never naturally clicked with someone the way I did with you. I really didn't mean to fish for compliments. You didn't. I just can't shut my mouth long enough to stop giving them. Besides, you put up with me and my secrets, so you've kind of earned them. But weren't you weirded out once you realized? Not really. By the time I was certain, we were already fairly good friends. It didn't matter so much at that point. Maybe near the beginning of our friendship, I would have minded more, but not so much now. I'm curious about why you're here at the school, though. That was the part I didn't understand. Oh, of course. I should probably explain, but I'm warning you, it's really dumb. Like, it's as if a 14-year-old had to come up with a plot hook for a game. Sorry, I'm scratching myself right now. I can't hit any buttons. And everything fades into whiteness. All this over a little error on your admission form. Pretty much. Well, I'm glad for it. If it hadn't happened, we might not have met. But will you still think of me the same even when I'm not like this? I will. I really don't need to worry so much about that, Shoji. I can understand your concern. It would be bad if this came as a huge shock to me, but it doesn't. You and your secret are perfectly safe with me, I promise. Thank you, Hoshi. I just realized, this room is where we became friends. Did we become something more in here too? Something more than friends who occasionally kiss, I'm guessing? Yes, ideally. Is that your way of asking me out? I believe my way of asking you out should be a little more direct. Well, I want your way of asking me out. Well, now that we've built it up so much, it's a little embarrassing. But you already know the answer, so you have the upper hand. Oh, alright. Shoji, would you like to go out with me? I'd love to, Hoshi. I'm glad. And just think, you can even wear trousers when we go out together. I might actually weep for joy. One of the things that made it hard to determine if I was right or not was how comfortable you look in girl clothes. So I somewhat doubt it's as difficult as you say. I may be exaggerating a teeny bit. I thought so. Anyway, come on. Would you like to walk back to our dorms together? I'll help you pack for the break. I bet Selena's going to crush my bitch face. Because you picked me. And I'm curious to see you in boy clothes, if you don't mind. I don't mind that at all. Thank you, Hoshi. Epilogue number 1. If anyone else found out that I was actually a boy, I never heard about it. It's hard to believe that my time at the school is already over. Hoshi has been with me from that day we confessed to each other in the classroom. It's been the best year I've ever had at school, that's for certain. We were never open about dating, though. It seemed too complicated, considering. I know she's a little reserved by nature, so the secrecy suited her just fine. I didn't care what people knew or didn't know, as long as I got to be with her. Selena even respected my choice and conceded defeat, in a manner of speaking. It was rather theatrical. It's nice to be able to walk around as myself with Hoshi now. To do things couples are supposed to do out in the open, even if it's as simple as holding hands. We complement each other well. I don't know how I would have gotten through entrance exams without her. Not that I still needed her help studying. She had the same exam to worry about since we applied together. Going to the same university seemed like the best option for us, since I didn't think I could stand to be apart from her. Wow. He's clingy. She probably would have been a little more mature about it. But we both have missed each other. According to our acceptance letters, that isn't going to be an issue. We both made it. Each time I've started a new chapter of my life, I've had to face it alone. Now I get to have her by my side, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Wow, being back here brings back memories. I really only need a few things for college, so it shouldn't take long. I think most girls say that, but time becomes some abstract concept in stories. You know, I'm not usually bad about that. No, that's true. In fact, I was probably worse than you last time I was here, since I didn't know what I was doing. Oh no, wait, was I doing the wrong voice? At least I don't have to shop around in a skirt this time. I've gotten so used to seeing you like this, it's getting harder to remember when you wore a skirt. Since you agreed to come, you can help me pick out a new lingerie set. Oh, you need that for college? You know why I need that. Maybe you should buy one too, just for old time's sake. Yeah, right. I could wear it around the new campus with a skirt too. Haha, you could. Just construct a new identity everywhere you go. Just think about doing that gives me a headache. Besides, I like exactly who I am now. Some dude who's banging this awesome set of tits. Sorry, that was really sexist of me. As long as I get to be out in the open with you. I like that too. Come on, Shoji, let's get going. And no staring at the front of the lingerie store. I wasn't going to stare at anything. I wasn't! Hoshi! The end. Doom, dun, dun, boom, boom, boom. Ah, that was sweet. Thanks for playing. Story design by ajtilly.com. Producer, GUI design, narrative programmer, assistant GUI programmer, AJ Tilly. Character and CG artist, Enrique Bolatre. Lead writer, Kiesda. Editor, GUI programmer, assistant GUI designer, assistant narrative programmer, Sundown Kid. Game created with RenP on www.renp.org. Special thanks to all of our beta testers. Ryan C. Smith, Sebastian Kupka, Planet Lidville, Alec Greenbank. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Holy heck, that's like the entire player base. Dr. Andrew J. Nowak? An actual doctor played this? And all of our players. Jamin Wilkinson, Alex Lynn. Oh man, yeah, I got a lot of work done now. I should probably cook some food now that I'm done. And alright, here we are. So, here we can look through all of the things we unlocked. I actually did play through Selena's story arc as well, and this is their ending. This is what happens when you choose Selena in the end. She gets Shoji to occasionally, I don't know how often that is, but occasionally she gets him to dress up as a girl in girl clothes. And I'd say it's a very kinky relationship. They both look adorable in those costumes. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this, and next week, oh my god, I'm gonna have to find another thing to do now. Oh gosh, I hate it when a series ends without me having any plans for how to continue. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the series. If you did, leave a like, maybe, and come again next time. Yeah, please.